Hello, how are you doing today? All right, we're going to give it a minute for people to come on before I start babbling. Oh, hi, hi, hi. So many things to figure out. You guys are my sounding board because I'm like, I got so many. I told my husband there are days where I feel like I'm one of them people doing the spinny plates and try, what am I keeping up? What's going to fall? There's just too much stuff going on. Hmm. I needed to, didn't do this, should probably do this. Gotta have sheets to do. All right. Okay. That was my phone. Hello, Miss Wendy. Hi, Miss Carol. Hey, Miss Michelle. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Miss Kathy. How are you? You guys, we did somewhere around $700 in shipping alone yesterday. I shipped out so much stuff. So I'm very pleased because we're getting caught up every day. Now I want everybody to remember, um, I'm just opening my sheets so that I can get everything set here. Okay. I want everybody to remember we have not separated the sugar town because the sugar town's going to take me a little bit. I need like a wide space because correct, correct. I mean, I could ship yours at any point if you want, but it has not shipped yet. What's today? Today's the 7th. Let me rename this. Okay, perfect. That's all done. Oh, what was I gonna do? Okay. Oh, I remember. My brain is not. Okay, let me check here. I am. Where are you at? Okay. Okay. All right. I am waiting for contact from them. I'm good. How are you? It is hot in Texas. Thank you for reminding me. I need to turn my fan on because it's warm in this room. And as I go, that computer's going to get hotter and hotter. Okay. Ooh, yes, a box did ship to you. Maybe Karen can get it. Um, I did not know you were on a cruise. The only person's box that I held back was Sue Ann because she asked me to. Otherwise, if I could get it shipped out, I did. Um, Dodie, I only shipped one box. She had two because has to go to Hawaii, and if you ship multiples at once, they seem to have a problem with it. So I'll ship her second box out in the next batch. All right. Okay. So what the 10% discount and all that crap has ended. Wayne and I are gonna do something different, but it's not gonna be until Wayne gets home. Because he's part of the what we're gonna do. He's he's that. All right. Hey, Miss Lydia, how are you? As of right now, I'm in a holding pattern with the lady from Alabama because it is her grandfather she's working with. We got to work around his schedule and his stuff, so that might be another week or so. Don't I'm not really worried about it. Well, I'm glad. After your last cruise, hon, if I remember correctly, that was a surprise too, and that one was horrible. Wasn't that the one you guys got trapped on the boat? Um, but everything has been sorted, and the majority of it is boxed up. Uh, except for some of the really big orders. Now, those are what I'm going to be working on so I can ship those out. Like QDM, Sue W. I sent you one box, but I know you have more. Lydia, okay. Lydia, I sent you some boxes, but you got a ton more. I'm going to be sending you more. Here's my biggest concern because my goal originally, what I was planning on doing was I was going to go to Alabama and just ship everything right out of Alabama minus the blizzard, and ship everything out of Alabama and then proceed on to Florida. Um, because if I do a live from location from Florida, that means I'm picking up in Alabama and then driving 7 more hours to get to Florida, which was what I originally wanted to do, was do a live from location down there. So we are working on. Well, welcome, welcome. Okay, um, I believe it's Idly. I'm gonna call you Ida because I'm horrible with names, but welcome to the group. Mind the craziness. I'll try and watch what I'm doing here. And Wayne's not here, so it'll be a little more relaxed till he gets home later, and then it'll go, all out. Hey, Miss Kathy, how are you doing, sweetheart? Kathy, did you get all 3 boxes? Because I do have one more here, but it is not full. So here's the deal. And I'm going to ask you guys what you would like me to do because my brain hurts trying to figure this out. Um, I still have a huge pickup that I have to go make that I've been putting this poor lady off on because um, the quantity that's involved. Hey, Miss Beth, the thing is there's going to be a lot of duplicates, and I know this. So I don't have the room, so I'm trying to clear out what I can. That's why I shipped so much stuff that I'm literally trying to box it up and ship it out so I can clear all of these racks off. That's what I'm working on now, are the big orders that are stacked on shelves so I can get those all boxed up and out the door. So that's what we're doing. But before I do that, I have New Jersey, 2 more in Michigan, 1 more in Wisconsin, and let's not forget Alabama's going to be somewhere along the route. My question to you guys is, do you want to see slides? And I'll show you the slides, sell them just like if we were doing the feed. And then, because in some of them, I'm probably going to have to do the slides just to make sure I can cover it. Like the one that I showed you the other day with the camper and stuff. Whereabouts in Michigan? You know what? I'm stopping telling people when, because it changes on a daily basis. It changes depending if my husband has to work on Saturdays. It changes depending on where we have to go in the quantity. Like, I actually have to go to 2 places in Michigan. Both of them are near Grand Rapids, probably the closest place to put it, closest major city. Literally about 10 minutes apart from each other. But one of them I know when I go, I'm going to spend hours there because everything has to be wrapped. There is no boxes. Okay. That's the one with the camper and all the really cool limited edition pieces. Those are the ones I will tell you right now. I don't know. I'll probably have to pre sell some of that. The ladies' pricing is more realistic at what I sell for than what I normally pick up for. But because of the pieces she has, and because I've known her for so long, and because I know her family's the situation she's in, um, honestly, this poor lady has gone through so much that I'm inclined to be like, she has sold stuff to me for years. I have no problem with this. So I have a list of the pieces and the numbers, and I'm probably going to pre-sell those before I pick them up because I know I need a huge chunk of money at once. And that's, guys, my biggest goal is to keep everybody up to date on who I owe and be able to get all the stuff out the door and sometimes they don't coincide with each other. So it's up to you guys. If you guys want to see stuff, I will pre-sell it like we started to do for Alabama. One piece. Okay, send me a picture. You got two. I thought I sent you three, but I can check on that and let you know. It may have only been two. So many people got multiples, and I honestly lost track. But send me a picture of what was both broken. Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. I may have to do that come the end of the week. Is open it up just because but I gotta see where I stand. Um, but like I started to do that with Alabama, and I should have known better because the lady's not sketchy or anything like that. She's working with her grandfather. They were his wife's collection. What are bonus bucks? Okay. Bonus bucks, there she meant bucks, not boxes. Bonus bucks are you spend $100, you get a value of 125. But you have to pay for them like right away. So if I open it up and say Lydia says, okay, I'll take $100 worth. That means starting not today's invoice because today will be, where the bonus bucks will show up, but starting tomorrow's invoice, she has $125 in credit. So as I sell things, she basically deducts it off of that. If I do, yeah, you have to spend $100 or 50. We have opened it up for 50. If you spend 50, you get $62.50 value. If you spend 100, you get $125 value. So, you know, it doesn't seem like much, but then once you start taking in consideration if I have the discounts or free shipping or, that's where it starts to really add up more. And also, when you figure if I'm doing $5 figurines, $25 is five figurines. It's like getting five figurines for free. So and I initiated this, actually, somebody on the feed, because I was in like really strapped for money, and that person basically said, hey, send me an invoice, I will pay it, and then I'll just work it off as credit. And that gave me the idea. But, I can't say, hey, you guys, send me, I'm going to invoice you for $100 and only give you $100. So that's why we flipped it to bonus bucks. Um, and, I kept them in effect, and I normally we do it only once a month, or when I get low on them. But sometimes when I'm like, all right, I need to come up with a decent chunk of change for, I got to cover this pickup or that's when I'll open it up. I try not to do it because I try and keep at a certain level because I don't want to owe people thousands upon thousands of dollars because I get myself in enough trouble. But we'll see. uh but that's normally how it works. Yeah. So it works like this. If you have 125 in bonus bucks and you spend $15 and a dollar shipping, then you still have $109 in bonus bucks to use. You don't have to, expend the whole, it just slowly works down to zero. And some people blow through them right away, and I have one person who literally has bonus bucks from the first day I started, and they deduct, and now they're down to like $13 or something. It's just when they see something because they have a huge collection and they don't use, but they bought bonus bucks at one point, so they don't expire. I've had a couple people cancel them or ask them to be, hey, Miss Marriott, and ask them to be canceled. And, we figured out, okay, this is how much you have left. How much does that equal to the money? And, worked it that way. I mean, I try and make it as easy as possible for people because it's, one of my ways of saying thank you, because if without you guys, I can't keep this place going. And God knows that, and any given day, something crazy is going to happen. All right, I have one piece I want to show first because it's in the other room. Let me grab it because it's big. I have this. Now, this is called God Bless America. All right, let me pull it up on the database. Marietta, certain people don't get emails about their boxes because they're out of square. Marietta, your box did go yesterday. 249009. So you know. All right. This was a direct exclusive, meaning you could only get it from Precious Moments. It's a $150 figurine. It is 11 inches high. Okay. I'm going to show you this. See that little globe eagle there was off this piece. We did put it back on. I did repair this. You are so welcome, dear. So we're doing this now. I believe you can still get this from Precious Moments, but because it only came out in 2024. We're doing this for $100. Okay. This says it's limited edition, but it does not tell us. Hey, Linda, does not tell us limited how many pieces. Okay. This came out in 2024. This one is, believe it or not, the first year of production. Let me double check that. It's a heavy piece. Yeah, this is the first year of production. Okay, it's got the shield as the production mark. Okay, so it's valued at 150, but it has been repaired. One of their absolutely stunningly beautiful pieces, however, not the best in when they're design and their packaging. That's a common issue for that piece, is that eagle being broken off. And it's not like it doesn't break anything, but it's on with a tiny little piece of metal that holds it in place. And so it's not as stable as it should be. We've repaired it, but I always tell you guys when it's repaired. So it is valued at 150. We're doing it for 100 because that little eagle was off and we had to put it back on. Okay. 150. All right. This is called God Bless America. And it is, oopsie, it's way too big. And it is 249009, and it is $100. Okay. And picture, I don't know. There's the piece. And you can see, let's see, right there's the little eagle. Where it came off was right there on top. Okay. Now I am going to put this right back in its box because I'll show you how big the box is. Hey, John, you took this out of the box. You think you can help me get it back in? sorry about that. John had actually helped me. Ouch. I see the size of the box. Okay. Yeah, that is the first piece. All right. That's the size of the box, and I gotta set it this way. It still is too big. Oh, I'm gonna have to set you down here. It is not a small piece by any means. All right. All right. I just wanted to show that before I forgot because that was in the other room. I am not getting my comments. Why am I not getting comments? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. There they are. All right, so that was the first piece that we have shown. Hey, Nick, how are you? All right. You know, when you look at stuff and you're like, I don't know what I want to do. It's kind of how I feel. I don't know what's in these boxes, so whatever they are is what we're doing. This is our You Can't Run Away from God, E0525. These all have boxes. All right. Okay, the original cost in this one was $28.50. Our cost is $5. I might have to fix that fan. It's going a little strong in this direction. This is our You Can't Run Away from God, E0525. Okay. Okay, I was wrong. The high value, because this is a little messed up. The high value on these is $180. You can't run away from God. This is one of them. The database has to be adjusted. And this is our number, E-0525. Remember, shipping is $1 per piece. This way I can fill up a box. Okay. We may end up with duplicates in here, just so you know, because I have no idea what's in these boxes. Okay. This one is Snowman Like My Man. I basically, whatever's in them, we're pulling out. 8, 7, 8, 7. Okay. All right, this is our little. Oh, this is Snowman Like My Man. Okay. This was originally a $55 figurine, currently valued at $60. We do it for $30. This is Snowman Like My Man, number 587877. And we have it for $30. Okay. Current value on this one is $60. All right, let me grab a bag for the last one. We have Linda, Margarita, hey, Miss Margarita, Lydia, and Paula. Linda. 1 second, we grab a stick because I don't know what my husband did. We're missing a stick because we had it the other day, so I know it was here. But all right. Yep, the last 3 numbers, sweetie. So I don't. If you want it in, you would just put like for this one. Okay. If you want in for this one, you would just put in number 877. And then everybody goes into this little handy dandy bag. Okay. And then whoever's name is picked, in this case, this is the little one with the you can't run away from God. That's going to go to Miss Paula. Okay. And that was this little one here. That was number 525. Okay. I will get a hold of you, Blanca, after the feet. All right, so this one is going to Miss Paula. Huh. You should be able to send me a message by here, Blanca. I'm going to give you my phone number. This should be this one on the page. But put your name so I know it's you. Okay? And then you could send a message right through that. Okay? All right. That's that one. And last one we did was our snowman like my man. Oops. Hey, Cindy, how are you? No problem, sweetheart. Hey, Miss Marilyn, how are you, sweetheart? How's Canada treating us? All right. Let's do this one. This is our surrounding. The prices are going to be all over the board because these are whatever's in the box is what it is. This is Surrounded with Joy. This is E0506. Okay. That is Surrounded with Joy. This is a little boy figurine. This was originally $21 when it came out. Currently valued at $88. We do it for $5. You got your boxes then, huh? Oh God, good. Awesome. Remember, guys, you might still have pieces here. Both of you guys I know still have pieces here. I'm just not filled boxes all the way yet. Okay. This is our Surrounded with Joy. E0506. Well, I'm glad you guys are getting boxes. A whole ton went out yesterday. Okay. All right. Our snowman like my man. That is going to. Our snowman like my man is going to Miss Lydia, so thank you. Oopsie. Okay. This one is perfect. All right. Okay. This is our What the World Needs Now. 531065. This is what the world needs now. All right. This was originally a $45 figurine, currently valued at $60. Normally we do this one for $15. This is our 531065. Okay, and that is what the world needs now. And it's the little one putting all the little hearts in there. Wayne is not here to sing for you guys. I'm very sorry about that. But he'll be here later. All right, we are going to pick for our Surrounded with Joy, the little boy. Oh, I just got like a whole bunch of dust in my face. Okay. So I have Linda, Melanie, and Lydia. All right. This is the Surrounded with Joy, the little boy, and that's going to Lydia. I'm reminding everybody so you know the 5 or 10% discount has ended. Towards the end there, people just weren't paying their invoices anyway, so kind of is what it is. You are so welcome. Thank you. Next one up. May the sun always shine on you. Now, this one was a Century Circle figurine. It is item number 184217. This was a Century Circle exclusive, limited to the 1 year. The original value was $37.50, currently valued at $55. That was my pen. And it's the little girl with the string of suns. Okay. This is 184217. And she is $5. And that is called May the Sun Always Shine on You. Limited to the 1 year because it was a Century Circle figurine. Currently valued at $55. Okay. All right. What the world needs now, we have Linda, Lydia, and Kathy. This is ours, what the world needs now. And that's going to Kathy. Congratulations. All right. Next. I have this from the other day. This is our Vaya con Dios 531146. person who had it, Maggie. All right, sweetheart. The person who had this one, had gotten this one, did not need it. They changed their mind, which you are allowed to do. And that is for Vio con Dios, 531146. Let's see what the database says. Okay. Vio con Dios means to go with God. Original cost on it was $32.50, still valued at $40. We do it for $10 all the time. And this one is 531146, and it is $10. All right. Okay, we are picking for our May the Sun Always Shine. Okay. And I have, we have Linda, Kathy, Kaylin, Ida, and CW. Linda and Kathy. All right, so Linda, Kathy, Ida, Kaylin. Linda, Kathy, Kaylin, Ida, and CW. All right, this is for our May the Sun Always Shine on You. Wait, yeah, May the Sun Always Shine on You. That's going to Ida. Congratulations. All right, let me write your name in properly on here. Honey, all I need from you is an email so I can do invoicing. Okay. Is that one there? Perfect. All right. And you can message me. But congratulations, that's your first win. All right, this one is our love letters in the sand. Why it's got a dryer sheet in there. This one is number, I can read that, 129488. That is our love letters in the sand. It is going to be $5. Okay. Originally a $35 figurine, currently valued at $60. It's the little one. He's got the heart there at the seashore, and he says, God loves you. It's called Love Letters in the Sand, 129488. And it is $5. All right, we are picking for Vio con Dios, and I have Miss Lydia and Miss Pam. What do you do? You want it's like half of my piece? All right, this is for Vio con Dios. You are so welcome, sweetheart. And that's going to Miss Pam. All right, let's see what else is in here. This is Precious Memories, E2828. Okay. All right. This was originally $45. Currently valued at $137. I do it for 10. And that is our Precious Memories, E2828. Let me get rid of this stuff. Sometimes that paper is kind of stinky. Okay. And this one is Precious Memories. It's our little one looking back fondly on her wedding. And that one is E-2828, and that one is $10. That one is currently valued at $137. Did you get this from me? I'll let you know. Margarita got it. That's the only time I've had it this year. Let me check last year. You know, unfortunately, Precious Memories, they've got like 4 different ones named Precious Memories. Control H. All right, let's see. Kim S got it. Krista Z. Linda A. Sue L. Tammy H. Amy B. Cheryl A. Jen B. Denise M. Judy. Sue W. Deb Schultz. Kim H. Holly. Shelly S. Irene. Deanna. Nancy Z. Ray. Della. Patricia W. Cindy T. Fran. Lisa Renee. And I think that brought me right back to the beginning. Yep. You've not got, wait, let me double check. Yep, you've not gotten it from me at all, Pam. All right. Let me close this. We are picking for Love Letters in the Sand, our 488. And hey, Karen, how are you? We have Linda, Lydia, and Pam H. Pam and Lydia are in there. I just gotta grab Linda's stick. All right, this is for Love Letters in the Sand, and that's going to Linda. Congratulations. Oh, I better put Linda H. All right, next one up. Well, this one is a big one. This is our Singing Excelsius deal. 183830. Whoopsie. Okay. All right, let me go back up here. There we go. All right, this is one of our angels. This is Singing Excelsior Steel. Okay, the original cost on this is $125. Okay, currently valued at $135. It does have its styrofoam. This is the one that can be used as a tree topper. Okay. So it is 8 3/4 inches high. Original cost was $125, still valued at least $135. Okay. I do it for $65. 183,830. And that is Singing Excelsior Deal. 183,830. And she has her box and her styrofoam. Okay. And she is still valued at $135. She's beautiful. She's got those little gold tipped wings. I would not put her on my tree. I have my finger in her, the little tree topper hold. I wouldn't do that, but 183,830. All right, we are picking for the last one, which let me put her back in her box and record her. Okay. Okay. All right, we are picking for Precious Memories. Oh, face full of styrofoam. All right, we have Kathy, Linda, Lydia, and Pam. All right, Linda, Lydia, and Pam are already in here. Kathy. All right, this is for Precious Memories, and that is going to Kathy. Congratulations. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, next one up. All right, now this is resin. You are so welcome, my dear. This is resin, and this is new, like 2025 new. Okay. And unfortunately, I cannot show you how this lights up. I don't believe you can get this anymore, but I can check. 251401. Let's see. Let's see if this is still available. Okay. I hate the way they changed their 251401. Oh, nope. What is that? I don't know what it is. Precious Moments has got me in some other language. Like their pricing. I don't want you. How do I fix that? All right, let's see. John, how do you fix this? Precious Moments. I'm trying to figure out what that is. The price.
You're not in the English site.
Well, where the heck am I at then? It is their site.
No try.
Okay. 251401.
No try.
Whoopsie. See, but it's doing the same thing.
I don't know.
See if you can figure out how to convert it for me.
Just checking anything.
See if the business to business one, if we can get in that, it'll be in there. Right here. 390130. Did you hear back from her? Well, that's English.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. But those aren't.
Let's see something. Idea. Like, it is obviously you have it set.
They're saying hi, John.
Hi, everyone.
What was that? Linda 830 was singing Excelsior Steel. That was the tree topper one. That all says United States.
That is a glitch on their site, then.
Okay. Go up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that. And this, yeah, that one. See if we can get in on that one. It comes up normal. It has been letting me in. All right. Take you out, no problem, sweetie. There we go.
There it is.
There we go. Okay.
And it has the.
All right. According to this, it is still available. Okay. It does come with 3 AA batteries, so you guys know. And the little Christmas tree lights up. But here's the thing. The batteries have never even, they're in here. Okay. So, but as you can see, it's never been used. It is a resin piece. We've got it for $15. Okay. I was literally just trying to see if it was still available. And this one, all of that, just to find out. But yeah, it's still available. 251401. It says it's still available. And that's a little, it is called Here Comes Santa Claus. That's fine, honey. And that one is for the little resin lighter. Oh, and it's a musical too, isn't it? Wait a minute. Okay. It plays Jolly Old Saint Nick. Okay. And that is number 401. Let me put this into here. That is 251401. And we have it for 15. You are fine, hon. All right. Our Singing Excelsior deal is going to Miss Pam H. I believe was it. Yes, Miss Pam H. Thank you so much, Pam. All right, that's the next one. And this one, look, still even has its directions. And its directions come in English, French, and Spanish. I'm going to say Precious Moments hates me, but I can't even get it to where it comes up in US dollars. I have to backdoor it through a different way to try and figure out what the cost of something is. Do you know that I still cannot get on their main website? I have to go through John to get on it. Like if I wanted to sign up for stuff, it's ridiculous. Okay, next one up. This is Only Love Can Make a Home. Thank you. PM 921. And it's our little grandpa building the birdhouse. This is PM 921. Only Love Can Make a Home. For anybody who doesn't know, you cannot get the info on resin pieces on the database. That's why I had to go into the system to try and figure out what it was, because I don't know what they cost and stuff. All right, this is our Only Love Can Make a Home. Original cost on this is 30, currently valued at 68. We do it for 5. This is PM 921. And that is Only Love Can Make a Home. For anybody who's wondering what I'm doing, I'm recording stuff as I go. So when I'm holding the card like this, I'm typing with my other hand and putting the info in. So then I have all the names of the pieces and the numbers and the price and everything recorded in the computer. I actually have it in Google Sheets that we can get off of different computers, so in case one crashes, I don't lose everything. All right, we are picking for Santa Claus piece. We had Miss Lydia and Miss Marilyn. Okay. This is for Here Comes Santa Claus, little light up resin piece that plays Jolly Old Saint Nick. And that's going to Miss Marilyn. Congratulations. Let's see. All right, next one up. Take you out. Okay, Kaylin. This one is one of our LED musical angels. This plays Hark the Herald Angel Sings. Okay, it is another resin one. Let's see if it works. I knew it didn't work because it's got no batteries in it. See? So this one takes AAA. AAA? Let's see. Let me go get some batteries. Let's see if it works, okay? I can show you what that looks like. Yeah, no problem. Guys, as long as it's before it ships, I usually don't have a problem taking it out. It's when I shipped it that it causes problems. Okay? Give me just a minute, and I'm going to go grab some batteries for this one. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm glad you got it, Ben. Give me 1 second. Okay, found batteries. Okay. All right. This one is. I believe I'm putting these in right. My eyes are not that great. And I'm taking the batteries out before I ship it. So it lights up and it plays music, or that end just lights up if you don't want to listen to the music. Okay? But we are taking the batteries out. As expensive as batteries are. This one is called Hark the Herald. And this one is also, actually, I think we normally do her for 20, but let me check. 171410. I don't know if I've done her this year. We've done it once this year. Yep, we did her for 20. So this is Hark the Herald. She is $20. She is item number 171410. Again, she is resin. Okay. All right. We are picking for we are picking for Only Love Can Make a Home. All right, and I have, all right, Kaylin wanted out. So I have Linda, Lydia, Margarita. Let me double check that's everybody. Linda, Lydia, Margarita. Yeah, okay. This is for Only Love Can Make a Home. Hey, Angela. And that's going to, how are you doing today, sweetie? Margarita. Perfect. That's that one. All right. Let's see what else I have. I moved my box, so. Okay. Grab a few at a time and make it easier. You are so welcome. All right, this one is next. This is Life is Worth Fighting For, 680982. Okay. That's the regular. This is a breast cancer awareness piece. The original price in this was 30, currently valued at 40. We do her for, I believe, 10. And this is Life is Worth Fighting For. And that is one of our breast cancer awareness pieces. 680982. And we have her for $10. We are doing so well. Okay. That is, life is worth fighting for. We are picking for our little musical Hark the Herald piece, our little light up resin. And I have Lydia and Miss Pam in for that one. This is for the musical Resin Girl, and that's going to Miss Lydia. Congratulations. All right. This one is Scooping Up Some Love. 635049. And it's not the special one. This one has been broken and repaired. So that one has to go back. Sorry, guys. That one is... that one's got to go back. I need a piece of tape. Okay, let me tell you the difference. Do I ever get... I've had it before. I've had it before. Lydia, you get Our Life is Worth Fighting For. I've had it before, and I've had it 2 or 3 times. I sell it for $100. I can tell you the difference between why I don't sell this versus the one on the floor. This one, the arm was broken. I can see where the crack was. I can see where the glue went. This one, not that, because that did sell. This one, the little eagle came off the top. It's held on with a little metal thing and glue, and that's where the glue separated. And that's all it is. So it's a repairable piece. I'm telling you it was repaired. It's not destroyed in any way. That's the difference between selling this and selling something like the other one, because the other one clearly has been repaired. You can see where the crack was and everything else. This is available still. That one's $100. If you go online, it's $150. Okay, so that one can stay there. All right, let's see what else we have. We have this one here. This one is item number 521. Oops, wrong thing. Okay. 521469. This is I'll wait for you. Like weigh on a scale. Okay. All right. This was a catalog exclusive piece. Okay, and it's our little girl. She's standing on her scale. All right. It was limited to 2,000 pieces produced. Originally $30, currently valued at $40. I do her for $5. I know it says there's only 2,000 produced. It seems like I probably had maybe 1,000 of them because I get it all the time. 521469. And we have it for $5 today. Okay. And that is I'll wait for you. Mowing. You come mow ours. We need ours most. Mowed. How you doing, sweetie? Poor Wayne's gonna have to do it. Although it's not as hot today as it has been. It's it says very high UV. I don't know what temperature it is, but it's nowhere near as hot as it has been. All right, that's our. I'll wait for you. This one is part of a set. Let's see if I have the other ones in here. So we're gonna put you to the side for a moment. Okay. All right. We have another one of these. This is our, there's a Christian welcome here. Now this little one is, I believe, the air piece, because it does not have the eyebrow. Let me load it up. This one is, there's a Christian welcome here, 523011. Okay. This is a chapel exclusive piece, originally $45, currently valued at $110. I'm trying to read it. Later, no eyebrow figurines were found at the chapel. This piece was sold to visitors at the chapel for $45, and then a lot of people brought them home. Okay. Let me check one thing because we just did this one. 523011. I'm stalling for a reason because I want to see what I did for last time. All right, we just did this one for. We did this one for $20. Okay, and whoopsie. And this one is signed. Said 104 by you. Yikes. All right, this one is signed, so it is going to be $30 with the signature. You guys know I only add $10 for a signature. This is 523011, and it does not matter to me if it's Hiko's, Mr. Fujioko's, Mr. Sam's, Mr. Friedman. We only add $10. Okay. And that is, there's a Christian welcome here. It is the one without the eyebrow, and it is signed by Sam. Okay. All right. Hey, Dylan, how are you? All right, Lydia, you got our little girl standing on the scale. Thank you so much. Oopsie. All right. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, next up. This one is Someday My Love, 520799. Okay. Now this one has these little felt things on the bottom so they don't scratch your cabinet. Those peel right off. It's nothing but people put them on there so it doesn't scratch the glass cabinet. The original cost in this one is $40, currently valued at $88. This is Someday My Love. We do it for $5,520,799. You have her? Okay. Let me come up here. All right, you're up, dearie. Okay. We are going to pick for our, there's a Christian welcome here that's signed. Put her back in her plastic. This one always reminds me of the June piece. This. Okay, that one is $5. All right, we have Lydia, Delyn, and Angela on the sign piece. Okay, this is for There's a Christian welcome here without the eyebrow. That is signed, and that's going to Angela. Congratulations. Okay. All right, so we do have this one available again. I kicked that dim light one more time. Let me find the card for it. What's this? That is Singing Excelsior Steel. We'll put that up there. These are the two that are available. Oh. Do this. Okay. You are so welcome. Oh. All right. Perfect. Here. All right. Okay, back on track. All right, next one up is Friends to the Very End, 526150. You really want that one? Okay. Well, do I need to sing? Is that what we need to do is sing? All right. This is 526150. Okay. And this is called Friends to the Very End. All right. Original cost in this was $40, currently valued at $74. The Singing Excelsior deal, which I believe you have. Any sign pieces? All right, I will keep that in mind. Current value on this one is $74. We do this one for, sorry, I'm typing. I'm totally spaced out. I just got a text my medicine, my prescription. I was like, what is that? 526150. We're gonna do this one for $10. One of the harder ones for me to find. Currently valued at $74. Okay, but we're gonna do it for $10. And this one is 526150. And that is Friends to the Very End. Okay. All right, we are picking for our 799. Whoopsie, I put it down for $100. Nobody wants to pay 100. We are picking for Someday My Love, and I have Miss Linda and Miss Lydia. Well, I know Lydia's in the bag. Miss Lydia. Let me grab Linda's stick. Ouch. Okay. This is for Someday My Love, and that is going to Linda. Congratulations. Is that who was supposed to be in there? My brain is did a total free. Okay, I was right. All right. Next one up. This is our Scent from Above. Ooh, and he has a styrofoam. This one is 100528. I don't know why I did that. Oh. Okay, that's this one here. This one is 100528. This is Sent from Above. Okay. Originally a $19 figurine, currently valued at 70. We do this little one for $5. It's our little one sitting with her skunk. 100528. And she is $5. And that is our little Scent from Above. Our little one sitting with her skunk. 100528. Let me put her in. Okay, wait a minute. I didn't put a number in here. That one is 526150. Okay. All right. We are going to be picking for our this is another one. You got to put it in just a certain way. No. Oh, she doesn't fit back in there right. There we go. Okay. We are picking for our Friends to the Very End. We have Lydia, Linda, Kathy, and Angela. Let me put this on the other side. Lydia and Linda are in here. This is our Friends to the Very End. And that's going to Lydia. Okay, that's the little one with the ducky. All right, give me a second here. I want to move some of the stuff off the edge of the table. Slide it around. The table's completely empty. Shouldn't be a problem. But yet, here we are. I have this from the other day. Ouch. Now this is like a $250 piece. 790010. Okay. This is a Disney theme park piece. This is our limited edition, produced 1,186. Currently valued at $250. Okay. We do it for 125. This is called Where Dreams Come True. The person who got it the other day, turns out they had it. So this one is 790010. And we have it for 125. Hey you. What did she say? Okay, tell her I tell her you gotta check with me and then we'll get back to her. And to please confirm the total. This is Where Dreams Come True. 790010. Okay. And this one is limited to 1,186. I have to do the ones, ouch, from the other day that we had that did not go or did kick back. All right. We got to pick for 528. We have Miss Lydia and Miss Kathy. This is for number 528, which was Sent from Above. That is going to Lydia. Okay. All right. Oh, hang on. Trying to see what else is in here. You're gonna take them where? One on each here. I know. Well, always, but because you guys are playing, and I know he's gotta go to work. All right. All right. Well, you were. I know that you only get the short window, so I figured I'd wait until. No, before I asked you, I figured I'd wait. Yeah, if you could. Awesome. All right, let's see. What did we have on this? I swear we did one of these. Huh. Oh, I sorted these, that's why. This is another Scooting Up Some Love. And again, it's one without the. Didn't we do one of these already? Because I don't have it recorded. It's really weird. I'm just grabbing some pieces so they're on the table. I'm also giving my daughter a chance to jump in. What is 146? What was 146? I'm so confused. Oh, that's way better. Never mind. I'm so confused. Don't mind me. I'm who got 150? Lydia did. I'm just trying to fix these boxes so that I can see what's in them. Because I got duplicates. All right, I got a whole stack here I'm going to do. It had the broken arm. Okay. That's why I didn't do it. I was like, I know I had it. Thank you so much. Give me 1 second. We're coming. We're going to do it. I'm trying to see because there's duplicates and do these guys here. All right. Did one box, I think. I have 2 big boxes here, and I mean big. And I'm trying to check for duplicates. So we are on slight intermission while I do my separation. Ooh, what are you? Oh, okay. All right. Got a bunch here. After 150. Whoa. The Sent from Above, that already went to Lydia. So there's nothing that we are picking for. We're caught up on that. I just wanted to pull out a bunch of pieces to work with. This one is Always Reach for the Stars. 720020. And it is Tinkerbell. And it is signed. Okay. This is 720020. Okay, Nikki's taking over writing stuff, so that's going to help me drastically. Oh, I like blue boxes too. Okay, this is part of the Disney Showcase. Was originally $50. This one is signed, so normally I would do it for like $45. We're going to do this one for $50. Lydia, I didn't give you a price yet. This one is going to be $55 because it is signed. It is 7200. Where's the band? 720020. And it is called Always Reach for the Stars. Okay? I know, but at least wait till, I don't want people to think, oh, I see somebody came in. I'm going to bump it up more. I do normally do this one for $45. So we have her for $55. This is our Always Reach for the Stars, 720020. All right. That was a surprise little one in there. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. What's nice is she has her box. You guys. Okay, this one is Bless Those Who Serve their country. All right. This is our 527297. This is our Bless Those Who Serve Their Country. This is the Army Boy, um, the dark skin, dark hair Army Boy. So it's 527597. And what did I do? Let's try that over. All right, what am I putting in wrong? 527. Oh, 297. God, transposing numbers. 297. Okay. All right, this is our Bless Those Who Serve the Country. This is a little military one. Original cost on him was $32.50. Current value on him is $50. We do them for 10. Okay. This is 527297, and that's our Bless Those Who Serve Their Country. The little army dark skin, dark hair one. 527297, and that is $10. Okay. All right. That's that one. All right, we are picking for 020. We have Lydia, Angela, Melanie, and Carol. I need the back. Let's put a little Tinkerbell. Lydia, Angela, Melanie, and Carol. Ouch. I'm like feeling guilty, just so you know. Lydia! I was like, okay, I don't even want to pick. I feel guilty about it. All right, congratulations, Lydia. You did get the signed one. That's just kind of funny. I was like, nope, gotta take my hand out, redo it. I picked one, took my hand out, try it again. All right, this is a little resin musical rotating. It came upon a midnight star. You're so welcome. This is 990012. It is $10. It is the little resin girl, and she rotates on there. Okay. 990012. She is $10. It is our rotating musical. It came upon the girl with Snowflake. It plays. It came upon a midnight clear. Lydia, you did get our little military boy, so congratulations. Oh, my husband's watching. Husband, you should be getting off of work soon. Okay, I have a question. Somebody had asked us about the camper piece when we showed pictures the other day. Does anybody remember who that was? Thank you, dear. All right. This is our To be with you is uplifting. 522260. To be with you is uplifting. 522260. I am not frozen. See? He's not here and he's micromanaging. This was originally a $20 piece, currently valued at $58. Okay, we're doing it for 10. To be with you is uplifting. 522260. Where do you see Sandy? You have the wrong Sandy, goofball. Okay. And that is our little giraffe holding on to the monkey. Originally $20, currently valued at $58. All right. Our little musical one. Before Wayne jumped in. It's going to Miss Lydia. Congratulations. It's that one. Let's see. All right, this one. Now I have two of this one and one in each box. This one is 520683. Okay. Really? My aunt who was a nun, she used to teach music and voice, and she played piano, she did all that fun stuff. 520683. All right, this is our sending you showers of blessings. We have two of this one. This one is also $10. Original cost on this was $32. Currently valued at $95. Really? Yeah, no, that's not far from me. I actually know where that is. This one is sending you showers of blessing. 520683. We're going to pick for our 260 in just a minute. We have Linda and Miss Lydia. Okay, this one I do have two of. And that's our valued at $95 currently. Are you still here? Did you leave? Did you leave? Oh, what's up? Your tire's flat? Did you put air in it? Is it the donut? Okay. Really? Then that just went up. Did you, oh God. All right, I'll tell Dad when he gets home. There's nothing you can do right this second. Okay, I'm still on live feed. I'll talk to him as soon as he gets home. Okay. It is important. I do love you. Goodbye. Gonna be a long night for me. Okay. We have Linda's. Got the other one's gonna go here. All right. This is for our little giraffe piece, and that's going to Miss Lydia. Congratulations. Hey, yeah. All right, where are we at? No, this one has to come down. Okay. Really? There, yeah. I do know what you're talking about, though. All right. This is a Mr. Fujioka, which I think we just had it the other day. These are $15. I don't think the other one I did the other day went. I gotta check. 781851. You are so welcome. Now these were the ones that were a special event exclusive piece. Okay. So these were given to you if you purchased $30 worth of items. You could purchase this. Okay. Oh, then you would get this for free. Okay. But you had to spend $30. You may have gotten this one. Let me check. 781851. I know you got the signed Gene Friedman piece. Precious Moments Last Forever. Okay, it's there. It's not there. All right, let's see. All right, do not get it. Let me check one other place. And here. Oh, I went in the wrong thing. No wonder why. Sorry, I'm double checking for you. This is what I want. Yep, you did get it the other day. And it was $15. That is 781851. And that is our Mr. Fujioka. See, now you're starting to remember better than me. All right, Lydia, you are getting one of our showers of blessings. I do have a second one. That. Let's see what else is in my big boxes. No, don't tap on me. Do not do that. This one is our 2018 annual. Have a magical holiday season. 181001. This one is from 2018. Now, this is one of the ones that is harder to find only because the snowflakes break all the time. This one does have its styrofoam. And its snowflakes are attached. This was a $41 figurine. Still valued at least $41. Okay, it is from 2018. It was limited to the 1 year because it was dated. All right. And We are going to do her for 20. She is 181001. And it's called Have a Magical Holiday Season. That is from 2018, and it is the little girl with her snowflakes. Excuse me. That's one is here. Another one of our musicals. Nope, this one is broken. She has to be returned. All right. Okay, so that one can go on the chair with the other one. All right. We only have a few minutes. Oh, it's the little resin one. It's this one. But her horn and arm is broken off. I only have a few minutes. I'm going to do a few more because I'm going to take a break for a little bit. And then I am going to come back. But I have two of this one. So I'll do this one. And I'm going to show what's behind me that didn't go. So I can move it before I come back on. The last one was broken. So, the one before that was this. Oh, this is for Linda. It was this one. That's a 2018 little girl, currently valued at $41. We have her for 20. Okay. All right. This one is 539988. You're welcome, hon. This was a show exclusive piece. Original cost in this was $75, currently valued at $90. Okay. We do this one for usually $20. So that's what I got. I got two of them. 539988. Again, valued at $90. And we have it for 20. It was a show exclusive, was limited edition, was only out for the 1 year. And that's called Sharing Our Winter Wonderland. It's our two little ice skating couple. And that is Sharing Our Winter Wonderland. Now, you guys, when I say, hey, Judy, when I say I have two of something, I'm not opening the second one and like checking before I do a feed for a signature or anything like that. When I go to box it up, obviously I try and open it, make sure it's wrapped properly and stuff. So there might be signature ones that I don't know about. Just because, when you have multiples like that, it happens. Okay. That one I have two of. So. Let me see where we're at here. We're going to do the ones that didn't go. So let me go in here. Okay. I'm just reading what Nikki has. These are ones that did not go, so they are still available, but I'm going to be moving them so I can go to the next group. We had our Disney piece. This was a park. It's a park exclusive one. Currently valued at $250. We have it for $125, and that is Where Dreams Come True. 790010. These are first come first serve. Okay. Ugh. That box in the way. Okay. We have our Sing and Excelsius deal. This is the Big Angel, valued at 135, and we have it for 65. You know, her, I can drop her down to 55, not 50. Her original cost was 125. She's valued at 135. We've got her for 55. And she's the tree topper angel. Okay. Hey, Ollie, how are you, sweetheart? All right, that one's going to Ollie. I don't know when my daughter. Okay. All right. We have this big, huge. These are first come, first serve because we showed these earlier. This is our big, huge angel. Okay. These are still available. On the bottom, it says, God bless America. On this, the little eagle here was detached. We had to reattach it. This was brand new. It's $155. When it arrived from Precious Moments, it was detached, but the person who had it was actually sick and they missed their window of opportunity to return it. So that's God Bless America. Still available. Yes. This is still available for 150. I don't know if it's 150 or 155 on Precious Moments. We have it for $100. Okay, because it was repaired. Right? And this one is huge, and I'm not taking it out of the box. It is like, I think it's 11 inches tall. 249009. Let me check. This was an exclusive one. Yeah, this was a direct. You could only get it through Precious Moments. Came out in 2024. Yeah, 11 and a half inches tall. You can't tell. John repaired it. John fixed it. I showed it earlier. You cannot tell this is glue. I hate taking it out because it's really hard to put back in. This is one. If I'm going anywhere near you, I would drop off rather than ship. If you understood how they put it in the styrofoam, that's where their issues come in. Is the way they have it in the styrofoam. Is poor packaging. But John repaired this for me, and you cannot tell because it had a little metal rod that, and you guys have seen those, the ones, the Aladdin piece had them. There's a few of them that had them, and you'll take it, okay. And what happened is, they put glue there, and then they have the metal rod, but the way it's packaged, not the smartest. So basically, the little metal rod just kind of cracks off. John glued it and fixed it. You cannot tell. It was not, it properly lined up. And oh, John's really good at that because he has good eyesight. All right, this is going to Miss Angela. So congratulations. Thank you, Angela. Oh, I'm putting this over here so it's out of my, because it's a big piece and I don't want it damaged. We have this one. Now this is still valued at $41. We'll mark this one down to $15. And that is 2018 annual little girl. Okay. And we're going to mark her down to 15. Okay. And then the only other one that didn't go was our Mr. Fujioka. And he's always 15. Yep, that's this one. You'll pick it up when you go to Lydia's? Okay. Our 001 is going to Miss Lydia. So that's the... Lydia, you did get our Winter Wonderland. And I do have a second of the Winter Wonderlands. All right, that was... Okay. Okay. All right, Nikki's got that. That's this one. That one we didn't show. So we'll show that in the next wave. So this one went. Let me take this off here. All right. We are up to date. That's everything that I've shown. All right, I'm going to take a break. It's going to be at least an hour. Oh, God, please. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in an hour. I got to figure out what I'm doing. Might do slides. When John was here, that's what he was showing me. We did get confirmation on... Okay, we did get confirmation on that one pickup. So, well, let me see what I'm going to do because she wants me to pick up as soon as possible. Now, this one is the one that has the camper piece and a lot of those really big, beautiful pieces, limited editions, things like that. But if I have to pick up as soon as possible, yeah, running into headache. All right, guys, I'll figure it out. I will be talking to you guys in a little bit. Thank you so much. Until probably good. Let's see, it's 3:45. Probably around 5 o'clock. I'll be back on. Okay, so we will see you guys in a little while. Thank you, guys. Bye for now.